Designs About You. I'm Jill Triantis, owner of JL Design, and we are here at Floor Coverings International in Charlotte, and with the owners, Vicki and Barbara. Thank you so much for being with us today. I know when we've spoken in the past, one thing that really intrigued me was the design experience the two of you have. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I come from a design background, interior design background, helping people with their homes, decorating everything from the floor to the ceiling. And I learned early on that the flooring is actually the fifth wall in the room. And but I go back over 20 years, and Vicki goes back over 20 years as well. So the two of us together bring more than 40 years experience in interiors.
Which is incredible gift for your clients that you're working with. How long have you been in the flooring business?
We've been owners of our business now 7 years.
Excellent. You've weathered through the ups and downs and such.
And we're still standing.
Another aspect that really sets you apart from your competition that I've seen is the mobile showroom. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
All right. We have something very unique in that we believe in seeing the samples in the home instead of in a store with fluorescent lighting. And so what we do is we drive a van to the home that carries just hundreds of samples with thousands of colors of all flooring types: carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminates, whatever flooring type you're interested in. I've got plenty of choices. And again, that way I can come into the home, take a look at what your situation is, what your lifestyle is like, what your decor is like, and then show you those samples there in the comfort of your home.
Which is nice, because I think we all know going into showrooms, whether it's tile or flooring, even selecting paint chips, it can be very overwhelming when there's too many choices. So you take some of that paralysis away and give them probably 3 to 5 selections, and then focus down from there.
Correct.
Excellent. When you're in the home, who typically is the person that your clients can expect? Vicki, yourself?
It's myself. Yeah, I'm the one that comes into the home and actually works with the client. And Vicki is actually how I usually meet the client, because she has met either their remodeler or their designer or their realtor. And so Vicki brings those introductions to our company, and I come out to the home.
Now we have a face with a voice behind the calls. One aspect of this being a woman-owned company, and with you going into the homes, as a homeowner myself, single mom, I like the fact of a woman coming in, especially if you're talking about bedrooms and some of those private rooms, so that when you are showing them carpet samples and things, there's, I believe, a sense of comfort that you're bringing to that client. What are your thoughts on that?
I totally agree. I find that I get the feedback all the time that people feel much more, the women feel much more comfortable having a woman come to their home. And in addition to that, not only a woman come to their home, but a woman who actually can talk about the technical aspects of the flooring as well as the aesthetics. Because you, yes, want it to be beautiful, but based on your lifestyle, you want it to be beautiful still in 5 years or 10 years. You don't want it to just be pretty for 6 months. So that is, I find that the comfort of having a woman come to the home and having that expertise in technicality has been really appreciated.
Excellent. I know with Floor Coverings International, it's a franchise. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the pricing, your competitive edge in that aspect as well?
Well, Floor Coverings International is an international franchise. They have over 90 franchises throughout the United States and into Canada. And as a result of that, we have great bargaining power with the vendors. So our pricing is competitive, and in addition to that, we formed some alliances with some of the smaller mills that we're also able to get really good pricing from, as well as some really interesting selections that you don't always find from some of the larger mills.
Which is very much a convenience for everybody, price point and things. What is a typical turnaround time from once the customer has selected their flooring to the installation?
We almost always can guarantee within 2 weeks for installation. almost always. I mean, unless there's something really specialty outside the box, but it's usually always within 2 weeks.
Right, and I know that you had mentioned before, Barbara, that your installers are basically subcontracted out, independent, and you have a nice long-term relationship with your installers.
Yes, even though they're paid 1099, even though they're paid as independent contractors, we only have specific installers that we've been using for years. We can tell you exactly who will be coming to your home. It's not strangers. They're very important to us, and they're very reputable as well as insured and pleasant to be around. So we don't want it to ever be a scary situation for the homeowner.
Right, and I think having that history of a relationship is something that everyone knows what's entailed in a project, what they can expect from one another, and so that when you go to the home, the homeowner is reassured that this person will be there, the job is going to be done successfully and seamlessly. Well, wonderful. We're going to take a look your inventory out in the van and see a little bit of what you bring to each one of your customers and clients.
Great. And you'll see that we have quite a few samples available. Carpeting, hardwood, laminate, tile. One other thing too is that we do offer all of the green products today, the cork, the bamboo. We have recycled carpets and also recyclable carpeting. And we also do small commercial work as well.
Excellent. Wonderful to know. Thank you for spending time with us today.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jill.
We are so thankful to have Floor Coverings International with us today. And remember, together we can design unique surroundings for beautiful living.